Hey everyone, so I'm testing a new app today, so we are not using the normal Facebook Live. So I want to make sure that if you guys can see my face, if you guys can hear me, please type 777 in the chat box, right? Just to make sure guys, you can see my face, you can see all these things. Okay, let me check the comments if you guys can see it. Okay, let me see. Facebook Live. So I want to make sure that
So I saw
you guys can
comments.
see my face. You guys can. Good. Okay, perfect. I can see you guys comment now. All right. So for today's, it's a little bit special because I keep seeing people asking me, "Hey, Yik, we are hitting some roadblock. Is it dropshipping is a good thing for us to begin, or is this really difficult, right, for us to start?" Today, I will map out. Okay, I will map out as someone who have started dropshipping in 2016 to now, which is 2021, which is like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 years. Okay, in total, roughly 6 years of experience in dropshipping. What is the journey so far? Is it getting more and more difficult, or is it getting easier? So, if as a beginner like you guys, what should I do to make sure that I can get the best preparation for it? Right. Before I start, let me tell you guys one thing first. Let me just tell you guys one thing. First, all right. Now is Q3. Which is one of the lowest season in terms of online shopping. Okay, which is one of the lowest season in terms of dropshipping. Okay, or e-commerce. A lot of people they try to scale up their ad. They do a lot of stuff in this Q3. It may not work. Okay, it may not work when it compared to Q4, Q1, and Q2. This is based on my experience. I don't know. Someone may say, yeah, no, I'm still doing like 5K day, 10K day. I don't care, because if you find a winning product, sure, you can scale. Okay, when you find a winning product, sure, you can get a crazy amount of number. But most of the time, Q3 compared across the Q1, Q2, Q3, in my store, in my personal experience, is the worst. So that's why usually in Q3, which is like July, August, and September, these 3 months, I go travel. I went traveling. I go to a different part of the country. I go to conferences. I go to learn new stuff, because I prefer spending my time on something that's more variable, have a higher ROI, which is educate myself, than putting too much money in scaling up. Or I will use these few months to gear up, to learn something new, to create a new store, or to train my team. So this is the best time for you to learn something new, start your e-commerce store, but not put too much budget into testing or scaling up. Because I can guarantee you that. Because most people, they're saving their money for Q4. They're saving their money for Black Friday. They're saving money for Christmas. But right now, it's like summer holiday. Okay, most of people, they're traveling. They're going to the beach, right? They go to another country. They go to another city for fun. When they see a product there, they may not in the buying mood, but they're in the holiday mood. Holiday mood of what? Leisure. Watching movie, right? Going to concert instead of buying some physical stuff. Just like iPhone. When? Anyone can tell me when, usually, what time or which month iPhone will be released? Usually, when? Which month? It's always what? September, right? It's always September. What September? It's always like the 3rd or the 4th week of September. That means it will be the same for this year. That means next month you're gonna release the iPhone 12, right? Then when they release that, what we're gonna do? They say, oh, we're gonna release the iPhone, and then after 2 weeks, which is like in October, you guys can start pre-ordering. When you start pre-ordering, you're gonna receive the iPhone in the late October, which is Q4. So this is the same things. So Apple, why? One of the biggest company on earth, they pick the end of Q3 to start promoting the brand product, that what we call the best product they have, the iPhone. That's the reason for it. They know it. If I launch product in July, August, September, no one gonna buy. They're not yet at the buying mood. They're not shopping right now. But when it's near the Q4, people start to shop for a gift for their friends, for their family. So this is the main reason. Right now, you are hitting a roadblock. Because I keep seeing people messaging me, hey, Yick, I tested a few products, I got no sales. I do this, the engagement is not good. Even though the CPM is so cheap, but why there's no one is buying it? I got add to carts, I got initiate checkout. That's it. That's the reason for it. People not yet want to buy new stuff, right? So that's the reason for you guys. I prepare this training for you. I keep kind of like promoting the coaching, the mentorship, because these 2 to 3 months is I want you to fix, okay, to start from scratch, to understand that what is the things that you've done wrong before, and now you have my system that you can follow step by step in order to know, okay, how can I make the most use of Q4, right? So long story short, let me back to today's training to give you guys some exact things that's going to happen in dropshipping. Let me show this, and then I should do this. Okay, good. So type 1, if you can see the screenshot, see my screen, which is my the Google Drive, Google Doc. Someone asked, does it apply to Filipinos? I don't know. I'm not in the Filipino market, so you are the one. If you are the Filipino, you should understand your market. If you yourself don't understand your market, you should not do business. The first thing for us to do when we start a business is to do what? Market research. Okay, market research. Without market research, none business will work. Same for you guys. When you search for the market research, not just for your location, I mean your buyer, your audience, but also the product. Is it really something people want to buy? If not, then why do it, right? So that's why in the 5-day training, we cover like how you do niche research, right? You need to know that which niche is big enough, okay? Which niche is evergreen, enough and evergreen. After that, we will actually do what? We actually do look for any existing market. Right? How to find existing market? Look for who? Look for existing what? Competitor. Right? Is there anyone doing and making money in this niche? If no, why do it? But the same. Why every phone brand they need to create a smartphone? Because Apple is making money. Apple is making billions of dollars every single year selling smartphone. That means they're the one that I can learn from. That's why people hop on, and start making smartphone. Because as long as they create one, they make it cheaper than an iPhone, people want to buy it. Because a lot of people can afford an iPhone. So that's why I like Xiaomi. Anyone know Xiaomi? Xiaomi right now is already in the top 50 in the Fortune 50 company right now. Just last year, he's kind of like 30, even 50 in the ranking. Why? Xiaomi is kind of like direct copy and paste of iPhone, but sell way cheaper, right? The iPhone can sell for like $1,000. Xiaomi sell for like 200. Similar functionality, similar brand, similar stuff, but it just sell like $200. So that's why a lot of people that in a poor country they opt for Xiaomi instead of buying an iPhone, right? So that's the case. That's how other people is making the money, right? But back to here. So reality. Of dropshipping. The reality of dropshipping. Make a concept right first. There is no saturation. Okay? There is no saturation in dropshipping. Don't think about is it too competitive. There's nothing called competitive. Anyone know this brand? Anyone know this brand? Wayfair. Anyone know this brand? A brand that sell furniture. Furniture stuff. Okay, furniture. Okay, one of the biggest one. Okay, do you know what it is? Wayfair Wiki. me show you. So first, let me show you. It's founded in 2002. So this brand, Wayfair, is founded in 2002. Okay, the net income in 2020 is $185 million. Okay, $185 million. No. This net income, let me profit. Revenues, $14 billion. Yeah, $14 billion. So what does it do? Let me show you. Look at it. Wayfair is a company that dropship. Look at it. Wayfair operate on the dropship model. So we send a customer order to your warehouse, then you pick and pack it, prepare, send that product. What do it mean? That means Wayfair is doing dropshipping since 2002, and they are making $14 billion. And you tell me that, I think dropshipping is saturated. Please remember that dropshipping, I'm telling you the reality. Dropshipping is a what? It's a fulfillment model. Fulfillment model. It's just how you fulfill the item, which is what? You keep no inventory. That's it. I don't keep inventory. When someone places an order, I ask my supplier to ship the item. Done. Anyone from Hong Kong? You know this brand? Hong Kong TV Mall? The same things. Hong Kong TV Mall, one of the biggest online e-commerce platform in Hong Kong, they also do the same model. They list their item on their platform, and then someone ship it. Okay, let me make it easier. Anyone know eBay? eBay is a kind of like dropshipping, right? I can register as a merchant, right? I go to eBay, I list my product there. When someone make a purchase on eBay, then I am the seller, I ship the item. The same, kind of like dropshipping. I'm the fulfiller. eBay have no inventory. eBay do not need to buy the product first. This is fulfillment model. So that's why, remember, we are teaching you e-commerce. We are teaching you dropshipping. I'm not here to teach you, I don't know, someone who is doing like general store. Okay, dropshipping, AliExpress, right? Do all these things that you think, okay, is it that I open an online store, I must dropship from AliExpress? Or is that I must only sell this kitchen stuff, blender, posture corrector, the massager? Is it just this kind of product? No. You are limiting yourself because you are watching from some guru teach you this business model, and you fail once and you think e-commerce is a bullshit. E-commerce is something that cheat my money, or I hate to buy any other courses that teach about dropshipping. That's your problem. Sure, that's the coach problem as well. He make you have a narrow mind that only focus on these things. But do you know why our teaching is so different from other people? Because I teach you guys what? E-commerce. What's e-commerce? E-commerce is what? Selling things online. And what is selling things online? That means business done online, then it's already calling e-commerce. Because commerce is what? It's business. Right? So this is the reality you guys have to understand. Don't think about, is it working? Not working. It's never not working. Because you guys think this is just dropshipping. And you don't even know what is dropshipping. You just know AliExpress. You just know Obolo. You just know, I don't know, something like print on demand. But if you think e-commerce as an e-commerce, that means doing business online, then you open up to tons and tons of opportunity. Right? So I don't need to narrow myself to just find product on AliExpress. I can find product on what? I can find product on where? Etsy. I can find product on eBay. I can even find product on Amazon. Right? A lot of platforms that you can find product. Then you do not have problem about finding new products. How about selling? You don't just limit yourself with Facebook ad. You have what? You have Google ad. Right? You have Instagram. Right? You have TikTok. You have Pinterest. Right? And then you have what else? Well, now we even have Snapchat. Right? Twitter ad. Right? Twitter ad. And then now they even have what? Something called you have YouTube. Right? You have influencer marketing. Right? Influencer marketing. And then you have like something called Google Shopping. Right? And you even do a Facebook group. Right? You can make a blog. Right? You can make something called email marketing. Right? SMS marketing. A lead generation. This is just part of it, part of doing business online. And then you are like, oh, this is just only AliExpress and then Facebook ad is fair. I spend like, I see a lot of people, they put like, oh, yeah, I spend like $5,000, but I only make like 5 sales. Yeah, you let me know. I'm being honest with you. A lot of people, they send me a private message. They literally send me a private message and said, "Hey, Yik, I spent $5,000 on ad. I don't know what's happened. I don't have sales." And then they tell me one thing. Yes, I am selling the posture corrector with one product store. Yes, they spend $5,000 on ad. I mean on ad, not excluding the time they spend on creating the store, finding the product, and then I don't know, do some other things. They just spend on it with $5,000. They don't even cut the ad. They don't even cut the ad. That's the main problem. They don't even pause the ad. They say, "Oh, let me put." They think that the more money they put, the higher chance they're gonna get sales. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like this. They don't understand the big picture about running an e-commerce store. Okay, so type 777 if you really understand the difference between dropshipping and e-commerce. Okay, I want you guys to go for e-commerce. The same. Some people say, "Oh, I start a company, a startup." Okay, and then what they think about starting a startup is they open a store on the street selling, I don't know, let's say selling clothing. Okay? Usually that's how people think. I start my business, that's why they open a store and start selling clothes. This is what they think as a startup. Okay, but for us, we do it what? We start a business, right? We start a business. Business. A business that you understand from what, how to register, how to prevent, okay, that you are abide to all the law that show you. That means you are really sticking to the law, right? And then your Okay, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Is it bad? Is it bad? Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? All right. So there's a huge issue here. Is it bad? Is it bad? Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay, so we are back. Okay. It's getting crazier here, you know. It's better not to try new app. I mean it. It's better not to try new thing. Let me let you guys know. Is it working? It's better not to try new app. I mean it. It's better. Oh my god, sorry for the problem here. I know I waste you guys like 5-10 minutes here. My bad. Okay, we're gonna go straight to the point today. All right. You know it. I hate it. I mean, it's not professional enough. I'm gonna test the other app later. All right. So back to here. Let me start my screen share again. This one, share. Thanks for those who didn't leave. Okay, love you guys as always. Right. So back to here. We're telling you guys. Okay, just to wrap up. Okay, basically, I want you guys to start to treat this business as a whole. Okay, as a real things. Okay, not just something like to open a store and then disappear. Right. So I'm gonna give you guys a roadmap. A roadmap to 7 figures. A roadmap to 7 figures. In case the screen froze again, let me know. I have to fix it. Okay, so I'm gonna do it really quick, just in case it froze again. That means 20 minutes will be the limit for this app. So first things, niche research. Okay, niche research. After you've done the niche research, okay, inside the niche research, you need to do market research. Okay, and then you also need to do competitive research. Remember things, the best teacher for your store is what? The best teacher for your store is your competitor. It's not me, it's not any guru, it's not any courses, it's your competitor. See what your competitor is doing and then learn what they're doing. How they send an email, how many products are they launching, how they make their brand color, how they design their logo, every single thing. How do they run their Instagram account? All those tiny bits of stuff, try to learn from them first and then integrate your idea into it. Okay, you learn, okay, you copy before you're being unique. There's no unique persons. All the unique person, they're either someone who are really special, but you know those are like 0.1% of the population. You guys are just normal, ordinary guy. Then don't just go too crazy, because the people who go too crazy gonna spend like 50, 60 years of their time trying to prove themselves. But at the end, no one gonna appreciate it, right? So that's why become a normal person first. Okay, do niche research. After you've done a niche research, product research. Okay, do product research. Product research. Okay, I will expect you guys do at least okay, 100 products import to your store that is potential. Okay, right? So that's the idea. Why 100 products? Because you need 100 products in your store. This first fact. Second fact, when you research 100 product, you're gonna understand the whole niche. You're gonna understand what product is working, what are the product that is existing in this store. You find that I can't even find 100 product to import. That means your niche is too small. You cannot even find 100 product in this niche. This niche is too small for you to scale. Okay, you need to have consistently more and more product every single week, every single month in your store, so you know that this niche always have new customer, always have new people. Because if there's no new product, that only mean one thing. That's just only mean one thing. People, the factory is not creating new product for you. Then you have no product to sell. Then you will die off really quick, right? Number 3, you start set up your store. You set up a store with a winning template. like what is the problem, right? For example, we don't recommend any countdown timer. We don't recommend any security badge. Those kind of badge, something like a pop-up that two people buy it. Those crazy stuff. It will just slow down your website and make your store just look like the other general store that have scammed people for the past 3, 4, 5 years. And you come back with the same layout as them, then your store is just gonna get banned. Or those people will just know you are just one of them, and they will not buy from you. Right? And after you've done this, you start to test Facebook ad. How do you start test Facebook ad? You start to test with, like I would say, you're going to pick 20 products from your ready to test. Pick 20 products from the 100 products you think is potential to test. Okay, just pick first. Doesn't mean you need to test this all 20. You just pick it first. Prioritize it. You based on your gut feeling, which one is potential, and then you use the dropshipping center and to see which one is trending. I mean, people are buying it. If people are buying it, I mean, there's a curve that's going up, right? Then after you start testing it, you need to know, okay, when to cut and when to pause, when to scale. I'm being really, really honest with you guys. You have to stick with this formula. It always works, trust me. This is how I teach my student. This is how I teach my mastermind student. This is even how I teach my one-on-one student. And this is even how I teach Steven, Terry, my brother, okay, and then all the other people. Even the first time I teach Cherry, do the same things like this. Okay, it always works. This is how you build a niche. The same. You find a niche. Oh, I want to sell car. You research about car. There are those people need to buy the car, right? And then you do product research. What kind of car is the best one to start, right? And then you start to set up your formula, how to create a car, how to sell a car, right? And then you start to test it. You create what we call a concept, right? A concept car that you test it first. See what is the engagement, how the publication, how's the media we add to this product. And you found that no one want to buy it. No one want to give you a prepay, just like Tesla. When Tesla released the Model 3, you know what they done? When Tesla do the Model 3, the deposit, customer have to make $2,500 deposit upfront, which goes towards the overall cost of the car. Previously, it would be Model 3 owner put down $1,000 reservation. So in the beginning, they just put like $1,000. Okay? And then it increased to $2,500. That means just by collecting that $1,000, Tesla make like, I think, several billion dollars just by collecting the $1,000. So he know that those are guaranteed buyers. Then he start to call the factory and then do the production. The same thing, even Elon Musk is doing kind of like dropshipping. He collect money upfront and then make the car. That's why it's still taking like 2 to 3 years before the first Model 3 start to deliver to all these people. But those people have they're still okay. Yeah, I'm going to give you the money. I'm going to wait for the car. The same here. You guys need to know. I don't want you to create something like a one product store. You spend like 5 weeks, 2 to 3 months to create a beautiful page and then you test it. Right? You test it for like, I don't know, you guys put like $100, no sales, and then you start to worry. Oh my God. I spent like past 5 weeks, create a store, set up the domain name, email, all this crazy stuff. And then now I spend like $100, I don't even get one sales. What should I do, Yik? Just the case, like that guy, he told me he spent $5,000 on the single product store, and then he just got like 5 sales, and then he now broke. He need to borrow money from the bank. Budget management. He have no idea what's the big picture of it. He just know I need to go all in. Never go all in. Right? My guideline, I have a tagline. Tagline for you guys, always remember this. Always remember this. There is always a chance of total loss. Always remember this formula. There is always a chance of total loss. Only a total loss is a guarantee. There is nothing called guarantee win. No guarantee win, but there's a guarantee total loss. Now, think about alien crash to the world, done, end game. right? Some COVID, just like COVID suddenly turned everyone into zombie, total loss. Everything will be a total loss. But how about guarantee win? No guarantee win. You cannot guarantee it. Okay, even though you say, oh, tomorrow the stock market gonna bomb, right? Bitcoin gonna be 100K. No one can predict it. Even Warren Buffett, all these people who play for the market, they cannot guarantee a total win. But they know how to what? Do risk management. You guys need to learn risk management. And this is all the newbies have no idea what is risk management. Even Elon Musk how to do it, the Model 3. Let me collect $1,000 first. If I cannot deliver it, I just refund the $1,000. That's it. This is your risk, not my risk. This is your $1,000. All right? So back to here. So they may say, what should I do? What should I do with this ad? That's why when to scale, when to test, you need to know that we spend around 100 to 150, okay, to test a product. If a product does not work with $100, we pause it. We move on to another one. Okay, so I will not spend more than $100 on something that I know is not a guarantee win right off the start. A winning product will show you a lot of sales the first 3 days you test it. If in the first 3 days, no sales, no nothing, you're gonna die. It's not a winning product, trust me. Within first 3 days, you cannot see a lot of sales coming in. It's so hard to become a winning product. You will say, no, Yik, I can improve my product page. I can hire someone to make the video. Yeah, go ahead. Try to spend another 3 to 4 days, make a product like this, and then you test it, you're gonna see the same result. It may give you another 2 more sales. That's it. I see a lot of people, they put a lot of time on each and every single product, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Unless you are someone who have a lot of money. You have a lot of time. You have a big team. Okay, if not, go for the minimal way. Okay, go for the minimal way. Volume, okay, is better than quality in the beginning. Okay, volume is more important than quality, because if you focus on quality, you do not have enough chance to see the whole picture of the business, right? So when to scale, okay, then means 150 I need to cut. More than 150 I start to scale. Or scale with increase the budget, I test more inches to see if this product will work in multiple audience size, like in different location, in different inches. If no, that means this product is only confined to a small audience size. That means some people say, yeah, my target audience is 100K. No, it will not work. Too small. My target audience is 10 million. Perfect. If you got sales first 3 days with this 10 million audience size, that means Facebook know how to find a buyer. Yeah. If you tell me, hey, yeah, I got 1 inches, a product got sold in 100K. Okay, I got 1 product got sold in 10 million. Which one should I scale? Definitely the 10 million one. Because Facebook know in this 10 million people, he's able to find you the buyer. That means he's able to find you more in this 10 million audience size. But you start with 100K, if just have 1% of people is the buyer, that means how many? Just 1K people will be the buyer. If 10 million people, 1% is the buyer, how many here? 100K. And which one should I scale? It's definitely this one scale. Right? That's the concept for you guys. I go really, really broad. Because Facebook is the one to find me the buyer. I need to rely on him, on the algorithm to find me buyer. If not, there's no one for me to scale up. Okay? So this is step 5. Okay, then after step 6, usually you're gonna test like 20, even 50, even 100 products. I call this journey to 100. Journey to 100. If in your lifetime of doing dropshipping, you never test 100 products in dropshipping, you didn't try hard enough. Yeah, you didn't try hard enough. Just think about how many Tesla prototype has created, how many prototype of iPhone have created, how many different version of Amazon website is created before this current version is working so good. Every single great thing created, you're going to require a lot of testing and version, upgrade, optimize, right? And during your testing at 100 products here, you're going to know, okay, what product is working, what product is not working, which site to learn to find me more products, how to spy on other people, how can I use different platforms to see what products we're doing good, how can I look at blog sites, how can I watch a lot of training to keep optimizing my product research strategy, optimizing my copywriting, pricing strategy, color, button, logo. With this 100 products, you're going to learn a lot of stuff. And this is the main things people have to run through. Okay, this is the main things, right? It takes you 1 year to create a business. 1 year to create a business, and then 3 years to sustain. What do you mean? Because in 3 years, 99% of people die, business die. Look at your friend. Look at how many people in this group started last year after they started watching my training. How many of you guys you are still having your store? 1 out of 9 out of 10 just stop their store. Say, no, it's not working. I'm going to close my store. I'm going to go back to my 9 to 5. Yeah, go back to your 9 to 5. That's good. Because the one who remain going to get the what? All the benefits. Because let's say in the beginning, 10 people start a cat store. Yeah, they start a cat store, 10 people. Okay, and then after 1 year, other 9 people, it's not working. They close the cat store. Then only 1 cat store remain. Done. I'm the one who get all my audience. I'm the one only still running ad for my cat store. That's how people get the profits, right? To play the business is about play the long game. How you can stay longer in this business than how you work. Just like a marathon. A marathon. Okay, people who don't give up is the people who get all the money. It's the people who win the champion. The same for you guys, right? So you test out 100 products. Trust me, if you fail, no way. It's either you use the wrong system, because that means you're not learning in your journey to 100. Okay? All right? The same when you do push-up, you cannot go 1 to 100 in the single one when you do push-up, right? If you do sit-up, can you do 100 sit-up right now? Right? No, you're going to do what? You try with 10 first, and you rest. Right? Tomorrow you do another 20, and then you rest, and then you do another one. Your body going to become stronger and stronger every single day. The same, your mind, your business, your strategy, everything's going to keep getting stronger and stronger. To test 100 products, I would say it's going to take you 3 to 6 months. Okay? And yeah, depends on your budget as well. On budget. You will say, no, yeah, I have no budget. I can only test like a few products per month. It's okay. Use your other time, build your Instagram, build your Pinterest, build your YouTube, build your blog. There are lots of things for you to do. Look at what we listed here. Right? Try to learn about other things. How can I integrate this in the business? How can I find more product? You can just continue import product to your store, right? It doesn't cost you anything. Just $29 per month for the Shopify. That's it. Then keep building up your store. The more product in your store, the better your SEO. The higher chance you're going to have more people search your store, right? So then let's say, oh, I'm so lucky. Point 7. You find your first winner. And you find your first winner. The first winner going to bring you a lot of sales, okay, but usually it can just able to help you to break even your previous investment. Right? You find a first winner, you're gonna cover all the loss. The winner can bring you like, I don't know, $500 per day, okay, 1K day, okay, 3K day. Some of you are lucky, you can get like 10K day with the first winner you find. It totally depends on how lucky you are and how persistent you are, right? But the first winner cannot make you rich. No. One product cannot make you rich. iPhone released the iPhone 2, the first iPhone first, okay? Nokia is still the biggest one. Nokia is still the biggest one when iPhone first released it. And then the second year, Nokia, because it still has a lot of market share, he creates his own operation system. It's called Symbian or Symbian, something like that. And then in 2011, iPhone released the iPhone 3. That's the moment everyone's switching to iPhone, and then Nokia found that, oh my God, seamless that is an issue. Then the CEO suddenly think about that. No, we should not use our OS. We should try another OS called WP. When they released the WP OS, oh my God, it's total failure again. Then Nokia have no chance to continue to move on into the phone industry. He sold the whole phone business to Microsoft. If you guys know, Microsoft, I think it sold it for like $7 billion. Something like that, $75 billion or $7 billion to Microsoft. Microsoft tried to make Nokia phone brand work again, but it failed. Right? Because right now, all the market share just rushed into iPhone. Right? So Nokia tried to create something. You think it's a winner. This is the first one. Start in the smartphone. Yeah, Nokia is kind of one of the first to compete with iPhone, which is so small, but still fail. Okay, you cannot keep trying new stuff. But how about iPhone? Start with the first iPhone, not winner. Not the big winner, then start with iPhone 3G, 4, 5, 5S, 6, 6S, 7, 7S, 8, iPhone X, right? All these things, you keep increasing, releasing new winning products. But not just iPhone. He start to stopwatch, iPad, MacBook, right? HomePod, right? New Mac, new iMac. He keep accumulating new winning product in this slide. So look at here. Right now, you go to the Apple earning report. I think it just released it last week. There's like at least 5 to 10 winning product in their store, ranging from 5 to 20% of the total share of revenue. See, the same, even Tesla. Why Tesla have the model Roadster, right? Tesla start with the Roadster, the speed, the muscle car. Not muscle car, I mean one of the biggest, fastest car. And then released the what? Model S. And then Model X. Right? And then Model 3. And then now have the Model Y. He's going to release the Model 2. Right? Also 5, 6, 7 new product in the screen line as well. The same. The first winning product gonna give you the first what? The first batch of loyal customer. You need loyal customer. Deliver the product. You ask them about opinion. You talk to them. You listen to them. Hey, what do you like? Because if you find the first winning product, that means all pixel data is built around this product. Right? I'm going to repeat. You have your first winning product. This product, maybe you sell like 100, even you sell like a few thousand, but let's say you sell like 5,000 of it. That means your Facebook pixel now have 5,000 Facebook pixel about this product. And then you suddenly say, hey, let me, this is a t-shirt. Let's say this is a t-shirt. And then suddenly you say, oh, let me try another product. Let me try Blender. You say, oh, let me go. Suddenly I do Blender. I think a Blender is going to work, but you are selling t-shirts. Your Facebook pixel have like 5,000 purchase pixel on a t-shirt. And then now you're trying to sell other product type, another total different niche, or whatever kind of stuff. How can your Facebook optimize? How can it optimize? And you're not even, and then you can ask, hey, you send them an email. You broadcast an email to your loyal customer, your subscriber. Hey, we just released a blender. Will you buy it? 25% off. Trust me, people are just going to unsubscribe. They go to your store, they buy a t-shirt. And then now you sell me blender, you sell me posture corrector. What are you doing? They don't even know who you are. They just close your email, unsubscribe, right? And then they go to PayPal, you see who is this store I order from. Dispute, refund, chargeback. That's why those general stores shut down within like 6 months or even 1 year. They cannot last that long. That's the main problem. They're not optimized based on the original batch. It's the same. iPhone released it, the first iPhone. He listened. He talked to those people, customer service. Hey, what do you want? What do you want? They say, oh, I want a bigger screen. They create an iPad. Oh, I want a smaller screen. iPad mini. Oh, I want a portable earphone, AirPod. Oh, I want a bigger one. Okay, now it's what? Air Pro, AirPod Max, or something like that. But they keep improving, they keep listening to your customer, and then they create a product. They find the next winning product. The same. Build a loyal customer base, and then listen to them and ask them what they like, and then create a store around them. That's how you create a brand. That's how you create a long-lasting business, right? So type 777, if you really understand what I mean here, I want you to build like that. Don't think about, oh, I create something, and then it doesn't work. Let me move on, right? No. If you've done the right market research in the first 2 steps, this niche will not fail. Just like how Elon Musk created the electronic car. Right? I think it's 2002 or 2003, I forgot. When he started Tesla, when he merged with Tesla, when he became the CEO of Tesla, he can see the future of electronic car. It took him like 10 years, 2012 to release the first Model S, and it's still negative. It's not making profit. Only in 2019, Tesla released it, they start making profit. It's not a lot. They're in debt for the first 15 years. Okay, so that's the idea. That's the idea. If you believe in this niche work, usually work, baby niche, cat niche, outdoor niche, clothing niche, all these niche always work. Why you have to do posture corrector? Why you have to do those kind of kitchen stuff? Why those niche? Right? Pick a niche that's big enough, evergreen. Right? Then after you find your first winner, you listen to them, you're gonna have easy. You're gonna find a second winner, third winner, right? For us, you can see my previous store, right? We got like more than 500 winner in my store. At least these 500 products have sold like 20, 50, even 100 items, units in that store. just how we do it. We have like 6,500 products in that store. And if you narrow it down, that means 1 out of 6 products I test, it is a break-even product or making me profit. And that's why we can have like up to 20-30% returning customer. They just keep coming back to buy from me. And right now it's automated. I don't even run Facebook ad at all right now for that store. We just run retargeting ad because people already come to my store with organic traffic, SEO, my Facebook page, Facebook group, Instagram. They just go there. Now it's automated. There's no ad spend at all. Only retargeting, which is just like less than 5% of the expenses. Right? So that's the things. That's the most of the things that you need to do. Right? But you know what happened right now? What happened right now is information overload. Information overload. Plus, so many Facebook group. Ask yourself, how many e-commerce Facebook group you have joined? Number 2, so many group, you don't even know who they are. They just 2 type of group. The first type is the people who make a post on any other group, and they post a screenshot, they post a strategy, they say something like a very, very long, and then you read it for a whole, and you don't even know whether it's a good strategy or not, and then you start to use it. Anyone? Yes, if you are like that guy. You see, someone posts something about doing CBO with $5 budget and then free interest and whatever. Or somebody told me that you use this app, it's working. Or somebody told me that I changed the button to blue color, it's working. Or someone told me that I need to integrate TikTok app and change it there. One day you're gonna see like 10 posts like this, and you have like 10 to-do lists in your store. You got what? You're being what? Distracted. Right? And that's two type of guru. Right? The guru that sell course, right? They run ad, right? They do YouTube, they have YouTube video, right? Every single day they make a YouTube video about, let me show you, one of the most clickbait title. Sell these 5 product. Sell this 5 product right now in 2021, right? This 5 product, you must sell it now in August, right? 5 renamed product today, right? Best product to test this week. Just go ahead and YouTube. You know why they create this kind of search, this kind of title? I can do the same. I just go to AliExpress, I randomly pick like 5 product. I can say, this 5 product is the renamed product, and I put it in. It doesn't mean I have tested. It's just saying that I just pick a random 5 product and I say it out that it's so good, and then you guys try to test it. And then because there's like 10,000 people, they watch that video. 10,000 people watch that video. What happened? Let's say, no need. 10,000 people watch this video, maybe only 5% take action. Oh my God, 5% of 10K, how many? 500 people run the Facebook ad. See, okay, I watched this video. Like 10,000 people watch it. Then another 500 people just tomorrow they launch the Facebook ad. Ta-da! Okay, think about Facebook. Okay, right now Facebook received 500 orders of the exactly same product, which is a cat T-shirt. Yeah. On the 4th of August, launched at midnight, the same targeting, automatic placement, cat keyword, right? And then the same ad copy, because this guy give me the exact template for me to copy. Okay, what happened? Who gonna win? No one gonna win. This 500 people run the same ad. So why go watch those YouTube videos? This, I tell you, I have stopped watching YouTube training for 4 years already. I only watch it on the first year because there's not many guru there, not many information. And then afterwards, I'm gonna see tons and tons of people, whether they have just like 100 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, they're all doing the same things. They all use the same clickbait title. The best product to test, right? The best way to run Facebook ad. How I make $5 million in 1 year. All these things. Yeah. Go ahead, follow the free information. You get what you pay for. Get what you pay for. It's just a funnel of how they sell your course. All right? I'm being honest with you guys. Those videos is just a distraction. Because you feel like you are doing a cat niche, and then you watch a video teaching about posture correct. It's so good. They do the market research, they do all these things. Yes, let me create Porsche Carrera store, and you change your account, so you funnel everything, and you put the product there, you run the ad. Oh my God, then what should I do now? Right? You're being distracted. This is the main problem about a lot of businessmen, about someone who start to create a business. Okay, Taiwan, if you agree, if you are one of them as well. Okay, so what do you do? For example, Instagram. Let's say right now, okay, Facebook got banned, right? No Facebook. Facebook no sales, and then you start to learn about Instagram. And you start to learn about Instagram. Trust me, you go to YouTube, you just go to YouTube and type how to grow my Instagram account. You're gonna see like 5,000, not 5,000, should be 50,000 video, have the exact same title, teaching you how to grow your Instagram account. And then, okay, then you pick some video, you start to watch. All right, you try this strategy. You grow this account to some, I don't know, let's say 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 follower. Then you say, okay, what's next? What's next? Have you always asked yourself, what's next? Really? Okay, you watch a video, this guy is the best in growing Instagram account. Then here's a problem. First, this guy is not even running an e-commerce store. He's just someone show you how to grow Instagram account. That means the way you grow your Instagram account may not match the audience you need to find for your e-commerce store. Right? Right? You want to grow your Instagram account that can help you to find sales for e-commerce store, right? You don't want to grow an account that what? That randomly, I buy 10K follower for $100. It's so cheap. Yeah, go ahead. You buy 10K follower for $100, and then you realize that those 10K follower are all fake audience. They will just ruin your account. Because that's someone teach me to do this, right? Let me run this and do this. No, you keep getting information from different gurus that have different purpose in different pieces. Because you focus on what? Tactics. You focus on what? You focus on truths. You are not even focusing on one really important thing, your strategy. You are not focusing on what? The next step. You are not focusing on one thing, the big picture. Whatever you do, you should be part of your big picture. Okay, I grow my Instagram account because I need to find sales for my e-commerce store. And then you should look for a guru that is teaching you how to find sales using Instagram with e-commerce store. Instead of someone that teach you random strategy about growing Instagram account. The same, Google ad. You learn about Google ad from someone who was selling, affiliate marketing, my online course. And then he teach you how to use Google ad, but that ad strategy is totally not related to shopping. The same, a lot of people, they learn about Facebook ad, but the Facebook ad strategy is not for dropshipping, it's for a brand store. Okay, a store that has only one product, a store that has like 5 products. Okay, they learn Google ad, the same. The Google is for like local business that they have a store there, but you try to use the strategy. It doesn't work at all. That's the problem. A lot of people is being distracted. Okay, they spend 5 days on Instagram, and they spend another 5 days on TikTok, another 5 days on Pinterest, another 5 days on Snapchat, and they come back to Facebook again. So I would say, what are you doing? You're wasting money, you're wasting energy, you're wasting something on a lot of stuff. Think about yourself, just like a river. Just like a river from a mountain, right? From a mountain, and then the ice melt and then become a river. It goes down to the waterfall, and then become a lake. Okay, and then the lake, what? You're gonna diverge, right, into different small river, and then at the end it rejoin into the ocean. And now you're like, okay, you're the boat. Which one should I go? No. If you're a boat, you are just one single boat. Yes, remember, always think about this idea. You are one boat right now from the top of the mountain, is going down, you want to go to the sea. Right? And then now you're inside, you're on a diverge point. You think about, okay, should I go to Instagram? Should I go to Facebook? Should I go to that? Okay, you say, okay, let me go for Instagram. But the Instagram will show you how to sell course with Instagram account. You go there, oh my God, you go to another side. It's not e-commerce related at all. You cannot go to the sea that you want to go. Think about your destination. Based on your destination to find the course, find the training you need, and find the system you need. Don't learn from someone that cannot prove that what they're doing is the one that you exactly want to get. Only learn from someone first, they are doing it. Okay. Second thing, they have a team doing it. Number 3, they have proof that they have results. These are the 3 main things. It's three main things. First, they are doing it. They are literally doing it. That means they can show you the current issues. Hey, when you face problem, they know how to fix it. They know what is the update. They have a team doing it. What it means? They mean they can teach people to do it. Otherwise, they won't have a team. Right? I mean, remember this phrase. If they do not have an employee, they have no one working for them, they're the one to do all the tasks, that means they fail to teach other people. They fail to outsource. The same. If they teach you, you will be the same. You'll be able to do all the work. And you don't even know the way he teach is able to make you work or not, because he failed to hire anyone to do it for him. And number three, they have proof that they have results. A lot of people, they don't even prove it. They will show you something that is Photoshop and all this crazy stuff. No, doesn't work like that. Okay, you need someone that are doing it, they have results, and they have a team. If no, ask the guru, ask that guy, hey, do you have someone working for you that create a store? He said, no, I'm doing it all by myself. Okay, pass. Move my fire and now one. Hey, other than that, are you able to have another strategy that can share with me that other than using Facebook ad? Oh no, go find another one. Right? Look for someone that have a team and able to guide you along the whole process. This is really, really important. Right? I don't want you to be someone who jumping around here and there, and if you go back to here, you found that, oh my God, I don't know what to do now. I spent all my money on course, on these things. All right, I'm giving you guys my main reason that I'm here. I want to change the online education. I want to show the system how and why it works. Okay, so let me answer you guys some questions first before I move on. They are starting to talk about TikTok ad now. See, TikTok ad. Keep moving, keep changing. Yeah, keep changing. Change the TikTok, change the Snapchat, change the Twitter. I don't care. I just focus on Facebook first. Facebook will be my main. If Facebook doesn't work, TikTok will not work. If TikTok work, how can you compare to Facebook? It's totally different system. The product that work on TikTok doesn't mean it work on Facebook. Product that work on Google doesn't mean it work on Facebook, because they are totally different audience. This is the thing you need to know. It doesn't mean that I try to sell this product on TikTok. Will it work? No, not a must. Why those people will work on TikTok? Because they know the audience, what they like, and they find the competitor. They copy what they're doing, and then they sell. That's why they work. All right? You need to follow the whole system. All right? Okay, let me see any question. Is one follow the whole system? No. Usually, this one, like this one. Is it okay? Let me show you this one. Usually, how many products in the AliExpress search enough to justify for a niche? Not just the total number. It's about comparison. Okay, you need to know which keyword, because even on AliExpress, different keyword will show you different number of results. Right? Let's say I'm using cat, but it can be kitten, right? It can be kitty, but there's a lot of stuff like dog. Dog can be a lot of dog breed, like husky, poodles, right? All these things. Outdoor. If you put outdoor, there may not be a lot of products. But if you put camping, fishing, right, cycling, there will be more and more accumulate. The same baby. Baby can be what? Baby, mom, right? Kids, right? Daughter, son. There's a lot of different keyword in different search results. So I cannot give you a fixed number for that. You need to compare. Okay, five to 10 niche that you're interested in, and then do the keyword research one by one on AliExpress. Pick the one that has the most products. Simple. Don't listen to someone that is a must. Always do the comparison by yourself. I tell you to buy this stock, or maybe TLSA, Tesla, just buy it. No, you need to compare the stock with all the other similar stock like Mercedes, BMW, all these things to see whether this is a better one, this is a stronger one. Look at the revenue, look at the profit margin, right? All these things, right? Before you make a decision. Learn by doing it instead of learn by copying or learn by just following orders. Right? I'm showing you the way to do it, but not showing you the exact things to do. Okay, someone asked, could you go back to the ad queue versus ad scale? Didn't get a 100K versus 10 million. Okay, that one. So for this one, what I mean is we focus on a bigger audience size. That means when you test a product, try to go for an audience size that's at least 5, even 10, even more. The bigger the audience, the better. Don't go for an audience that's like 100K. The audience size that's showed on Facebook doesn't mean these 100K people gonna online. You just said that, oh, there's potentially 10,000 people or 1,000 or 100,000 people in these inches. But maybe 95% of those don't even open their Facebook ad once per day. They open it like once per week because they're the old guy. They're the people who are 65 years old or more. It can be the reason, right? But if you go for 10 million, then this risk is probably going to reduce, right? Go bigger. So there's more data for Facebook to optimize. If you go for the 100K, high chance that this 100K people can be just narrowed to like 55 years old to 45 years old, depends on the interest. But if you go for 10 million, the audience will be bigger. Facebook going to find you buy in different age range, different gender, different location as well, right? So go bigger, and then so you can easier to scale, right? Will TikTok ad work for niche stores? Sure. This totally depends. Okay. App, okay, different what we call channel will have different style or different way for you to show the ad. If you find the right way to show the ad to other people, then they will buy. As simple as it is. As simple as it is. So this TikTok mainly is video. Then you need to know, okay, how can I create good video ad that work for TikTok? And you know exactly this like 15 seconds of TikTok ad. What should I do with the first 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, like 15 seconds? How can I do it? All these things. If you understand the formula, then sure you can try to do it. But the problem is that guru who teach you TikTok ad, he or she may be doing what? A general store. Then you need to know, okay, after that, what should I do? After that, what should I do? That's the main problem. A lot of people, they just follow the strategy, right? No, the tactics to run an ad, but they don't understand how about next, right? When you guys do anything, remember one thing. Okay, yeah. I always turn off detail targeting. I always turn off detail targeting. Okay, ask yourself, what's next? Okay, at least think about 3 to 5 steps ahead. A lot of people, they try to do Google ad. They watch one video on launching Google ad. That's the end of story. They just launched the ad. But when should I pause it? When should I scale it up? What's the next step? There's no next step. They don't know. They find another video. Oh my God, then another strategy. Right? They try to learn about TikTok ad. They watch one video, how to launch a TikTok ad, and then they don't know how to do the next step. When should I scale? When should I stop? What should I do when I can't get banned? Right? The whole system is not there. They don't even know the next step. The same. The moment you stop dropshipping, do you know what's the next 10 step? What should I do with email marketing? What should I do with SMS marketing? What should I do with this step? That step? If you don't know, don't do it. Try to understand at least 3 to 5 steps first. For example, you know why people lose money with stock or Bitcoin or I don't know, even USD? Because they buy this stock because someone told him or tell him to do it right now. They just buy it. What's next? They don't know what's next. They just buy it. They go up. Oh, I'm so happy it's going up. Oh, you go down. I'm so worried. Let me sell. Oh, you sell when there's a loss. After you sell it, when should I go back in? You don't even know when you should go back in. Then why you sell? You don't know when you should cash out. Then why you buy? Don't do anything that you don't know the next step. Oh, you turn off the detailed targeting expansion. Why? When should I turn it back on? You don't know. You just follow. Because you follow, that's why you don't know what to do. Never follow. Understand first, ask why, and then try to make the next 2-3 steps. For example, what I do with detailed targeting is to that. First, I test with an interest. Let's say I test with the cat interest. The cat interest is working. What do I do? I will duplicate the cat asset, and then I will turn on the detailed expansion to see whether if business is a winning interest. Winning interest with detailed expansion, you're going to find me more winning audience, right? If yes, I'm going to keep scaling out. If If after I turn it on, it's not making good money, I would pause it. Done. At least 2 steps. If working, what should I do? If not working, what should I do? And what about next? If detailed expansion is not working, maybe I try no targeting. Maybe I remove the cat interest, see whether it works or not. Oh, it's not working again, then maybe I just try another new interest. You see, you always have the next to-do list in your schedule. And that's how you create something what we call a formula. Anyone know Kung Fu? You fight Kung Fu, right? Kung Fu is not like just one punch or one kick and the end. No, it's like what we call strike. Right? You punch and then use another hand, use your leg, and then you turn around, you rotate, all this stuff. It's 1 step to step 10. If you can do it, it works really, really well. You can just do 1 KO with just one kick, because you know the next 4 or 5 steps. When he punch you on the right, what you do? You hold his hand and you punch it. You have up a punch, right? Same. Okay, practice, so you know what to do in the next step. All right. So, detailed expansion, it will work only when you have a very, very good Facebook data. It will only work when your Facebook know what you're selling. If you don't know what's the winning audience, if this product is not working in a broad audience, the detailed expansion will not work. Just don't waste your money on that unless you have enough money for Facebook to find you the buyer. Okay? Think about it just like a guy. When you turn it on, this guy will suddenly duplicate himself to a 100 guy and then go outside to spend your money. Luckily, 1 out of 100 gonna find you the buyer and he know where to put more money. But they will tell you that, hey, your asset is learning limited. What learning limited? What is learning limited? Or learning limited, that means you cannot get like more than 50 conversion per week. So that's why we cannot help you to optimize your asset. Oh my God, that means I need to put like 50 conversion per week. How should I put 50 conversion? The problem is here. This is not a winning product. It's so difficult for you to find buyer. Then you need to spend a lot of money to get 50 conversion. Okay. Second thing is what? You don't even know what's a winning interest. You need to find a winning interest that's sure work, and then you have the guts feeling to put more budget, right? You find a stock that's going up. You know potentially in the next 10 years, electronic car will do the best, right? Hydrogen cell will be the best. And you put more money right now in this business. And you keep running it. But we have product, we have some campaign that have been running for 3 months, 6 months, even like 12 months. They're still making us money. Why? Because this is an evergreen product, and we just focus on the big audience. And because it's big audience, every single few days or few weeks, Facebook are going to refresh the audience. This 10 million will be different next week, because every single week have new people register their Facebook account. Every single week we have people suddenly have an interest in cats, have a new baby, and that's why it works. Okay, so focus on the system, and this is exactly what we do in our teaching, right? So if you guys enjoy what we're doing right now here in the free training, then you're going to expect that in our mastermind program, in our training program, they're really like a step-by-step. It's always step-by-step. You just need to copy and paste, and you will know what you need to do in our training. So that's why there's a link in the comment section. If you guys are interested in knowing more about my program, you can feel free to book a call with me or with my team. I'll explain more with you guys what you need to do, or you just buy the program by yourself. And you just go to m.ync.com and then /course. Just go to this link. If you're a beginner, just start with the $500 one. We give you like really a 13 week of program that cover niche, product, Shopify store, creation, Facebook ad. Yeah, we focus on Facebook ad first. When you know the Facebook ad strategy, then you can start to increase your average order value. How you can have more people ordering from you, how to fix the common mistake. Then you integrate some of the Instagram and Pinterest strategy. No need to go all in. Because those is not your main traffic source. Some people like 20% Instagram, 20% Pinterest, 20% Google ad. No, it doesn't work like that. In the beginning, 90% should be Facebook ad. Because Facebook have the most enough database. Okay, then you have the Instagram and Pinterest to show your online presence. So when people search online, they can still find your page. That you can have online updates about your story, about your product, about your testimonial. It will work there. And then you do the retargeting and evergreen ad. The retargeting ad gonna give you like whenever people visit your store, you will have your retargeting ad running, and your email marketing running to ask them come back to buy from you. And that's the main thing. A lot of people, they just focus on testing product, and they don't know that someone like me or like you guys, you want to buy an iPhone. You go to an Apple store on day one. You will not buy the iPhone on day one, right? You're going to wait for next month when you have the salary, then you buy it. The same. A lot of people, when they're shopping online, they may not buy on day one. They're waiting for you to tell them to buy again. That's why retargeting and email marketing do a really, really good job there. And then Google Ad. Google Ad help you increase your online presence. For example, people search for a brand name on Google. Your name will pop up because you run an ad about a brand name search. And then you also have a dynamic retargeting ad. That means whenever someone visits your product, Google gonna show this ad again and again for this guy on YouTube, on Gmail, and all the blog to ask him to come back and buy from you. So he will not forget about what he want to buy, right? Then holiday promotion. How can you make good use of existing audience? Like 1 month, at least one big promotion for 20 to 30% off to your customer. They will come back and buy from you. Basically, we remind them to buy from you again, right? So this is the very, very simple basic one in our beginner course. And then you're like, okay, for this course, basically very easy. You can easily hit $100 a day just by utilizing this training. Yep, with quite a number of students, just get $100 a day within just the first month they're starting this training. Yep, if it doesn't work for you, no worry. I will just pay you back all the money. That's the reason for that. We break it down our mastermind training into the beginner course, because if you cannot make $100 with a beginner course, there's no point for you to do other stuff. Because you cannot even follow the step by step. A lot of people, if someone called me, hey, Yik, I want to buy the $5,000 one. Then we'll ask, hey, why $5,000 one? Are you totally beginner? Yeah, I'm totally beginner. Then watch my free training first. You do not know who I am? Don't buy my course. You understand what I mean? What I do here? You understand everything? Yeah, then go ahead. Right? This is the main things here. But you're like, no, Yik, I can able to do like $100, a few $1,000 already. Then you go for the advancement. Because you have an established niche right now. Then you can start to doing print on demand. Expand more revenue from print on demand because you already have your existing audience, right? You try to do more advanced video strategy, like multiple ways to test more products. How can I test like 20 products in one single campaign? How can I run ad to the audience that keeps showing them new products? When should I use video ad? When should I use engagement ad? When should I use a product catalog? All these things combined, right? Then try to use influencer marketing. Start to get more user-generated content to use it as a testimonial on the store, right? How can I get more email with the free shipping, right? Messenger bot. How can I reply people message? How can I make broadcast to them when I do a promotion, right? Product catalog, right? How can I use collection ad? How can I only show people who visit, like maybe cat toys? I show them more cat toys from my store to them automatically. I don't need to pick the product one by one. When people visit cat toys, they will see more cat toys. When people see more, cat t-shirt, they see more cat t-shirts. It's all automated, just $5 per day, right? Google ad. How to not get banned by Google, how to have more advanced Google shopping ad setup, right? And then, most importantly, more in-depth winning research with paid ad. If you cannot find your winner without using any software, yes, you don't need to have any software to run the ad, to do product research before you hit $100 a day. After that, you want to get more new product, you need to start using some software. That's the moment we integrate to tell you guys to start using some software, some subscription, maybe like $10, $20, even $100 per month stuff. But a lot of people in here, because someone on YouTube tell them, hey, use Ad Spy, Big Spy, whatever Spy, then they spend what? They spend $100 per month on an ad that they don't even know how to use it. And every single month, they pay $100. Why? You only do that when you know what's your winning audience, when you know you have already consistent return on the revenue. Then you start to buy those software. Don't reverse it. You have money, you invest. Not in the beginning, you have nothing, you put all the money into something you don't even know how to do. Right? Then improve your feedback score. A lot of people have their Facebook page got banned because they have an issue with the feedback score. When your Facebook page feedback score is less than 1, your page got banned, your store got banned, your ad account got banned. Whenever you try to open another ad for this domain name, you got banned because you try to circumvent the system. And that's the biggest issues. We don't have these issues because we know how to avoid it, right? Then you need to start building your team. How to hire people, how to let them work for you, how to manage them. For us, we have 30 staff. We have 4 managers. Each manager in each department, we know how to build it, we know how to form it, we know how to teach it, and they know how to teach the team, they know how to hire. I don't need to do all these things. That's the reason why I'm here. How to do customer service. What kind of campaign you can do? What should I do when there's a refund? What should I do when someone wants to change their order? How can I not turn it into a refund, but I make them buy more stuff by using gift card? Right? How can I have a VIP customer? How can I have some people go into my store again and again? When they order more than $100, I will send them a thank you card. Hey, you are automatically upgraded to VIP. Come buy from us. Every single time you buy from us, you get like 5% off, 10% off, 25% off. And financial planning. When should I register my LLC? When should I hire my accountant? When should I start to open my next store? What should I do when I have no budget? What should I do in Q3? All these things combined together is in the advanced course. Right? So if you on that stage, you want the whole system, sure. You need the advanced one. Right? So that is basically what we have. The program. If you're interested, just go to the site, m.yncacademy.com course. You can read this, watch video, you understand it more. Right? But back to here. So 5 more minutes with you guys, then I'm gonna go. Again, sorry for starting to cut off the blackout for the 5 minutes blackout. Nearly 10 minutes, right? Hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys still learn a lot of stuff there. So Q&A before I go. Let me see the live here. If I miss any question, just type it again. Let me help you guys. Important follow system, not even bit. Yeah, follow the exact system, then it will work. All right. So if there's no more question, if you guys haven't signed up for the 5-day training, I will highly recommend you guys to join the 5-day training first. In that 5-day training, you cover most of the basic and the foundation you need to know, right? And you can really get building up your store right now. Right? But you have no, but can I tell you guys, I mean it. In Q3, it's really tough for you guys to spend money and make money because it's not the buying mood. It's not the shopping season. It's not yet the shopping season. It's the best time for you to spend the next 1, 2, 3 months building your store, learning, so you know in Q4, you know what to do, the next step. You know the next step, okay? I have people like on Q3, they found that their store got banned. They have no idea they panic. They don't know what to do next. They go to YouTube and watch all kind of training and they don't know how to fix it. And then Q4 gone. They miss a chance to make money. The same. In Q4, if you integrate Instagram, email, SMS, you're going to get a lot of returning customers because you know how to retarget them. You know how to do the dynamic ad. You know how to do the product catalog ad. If you don't know how to use it right now in Q4, it's too late for you to learn it. Because you're going to miss out. You do not have enough budget to scale up. For example, in my first year, when I launched my store, I'm just a university student. And my credit card is just like $1,000 limit. Yep, just $1,000 limit. Luckily that Facebook allow us to use PayPal to do the Facebook ad spend. At that moment, I'm doing like 10 to 15K per day USD. My ad spend is like 2K to 3K. Okay, my PayPal is always using money. And then suddenly, PayPal asked me, "Hey, your account is spending a lot of money. We need you to register account. We need you to register an LLC." That was like, oh my God. That means PayPal stopped paying money to my ad. My ad all got stopped because I do not have my credit card, right? Then what do I do? And instantly online, I'll make my LLC within I think 2 days. PayPal unlock my account. Then here comes another issues, right? PayPal have a limit usually. 1 month maximum spend 200K. Yeah, 1 month maximum spend around 200K. Because at that 1 month, I'm making like 4 to 500K, and then I need to spend like 100K to 200K on ad and then on products and all these things. And suddenly I hit the threshold. He said, "Hey, we have a limit that we don't want you to just go in, go out too fast. PayPal may think you're money laundering." So what it does is it hold my account for like 100K there because I cannot use it. I had to instantly go to ask my family to borrow I think I borrowed 50K. I borrowed 50K from my family that they helped me to continue my business. So I could borrow money, I put the money back in my credit card, and then I'm able to scale it up again. See, if you cannot solve this right now, you don't know what's next, you're going to just panic. This winning product going to copy by another guy. Yes, whenever your ad got paused, your product going to die. Yes, Facebook will give this optimization to another guy that's also launching this ad. That's what we call. When you pause an asset, when you turn it back on, unlike all the previous one. That's like when you're running 100-meter on the court. And then suddenly you fell off, you fall down, and you wake up, you stand up, you run again. No, your other competitor are going to like way ahead of you. That's why the optimization will give to people that have no issue on their account. And that's why you need to learn about it. That's why you need to do about it. All right? Okay, so when should we start using product catalog? You should using it when you are launching ad. Whenever you're launching ad, you should start using product catalog. Sorry, I didn't cover exactly how to do using product catalog. This is my private strategy that I only show to my student. I help people start it, set it up, basically making you money every single day, every single week. This is the strategy we are using with the product catalog. We don't want to release it to the public. This is so useful. Right? So anything that's evergreen, we don't release to the public because this is the things that we only share with our students. Right? You want to learn about it, pay for it. Right? So that's it. That's what we have today for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy today's training. Again, 777. If you learn a lot of stuff today. If you want to send me a private message, I'll ask me anything, just do it. I can get back to you guys when I see the message. If not, then see you guys tomorrow. If you're on Entrepreneur Club, we're going to cover something about passive income, about how to do investment and other kind of assets. On Friday, we have the YNC Academy YouTube training. Go to YouTube, search YNC Academy. You're going to see me doing live training on mindset, on concept, and the meaning of life, right? And then on Wednesday, we're going to go back here to do eCom Club, right? So basically, you have at least 2 live training per week to watch me teach you guys new stuff. So hopefully, you guys enjoy the training. If you have any question, you can send me a private message or you can just ask in the group. I think we have enough people in this group to answer you guys, all right? I hope you enjoy this and see you guys inside the mastermind so that you can have a group of people helping you, which is know the exact system that we are using and show you the right way to run a successful e-commerce store. All right, so see you guys later. Have a good day. Have a good week. Remember, opportunity is for people who are willing to grab it, right? And opportunity is here for people who are prepared. So whether it's Q4, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Black Friday, it doesn't matter. Only for people who know what to do and they're able to get all the profits, able to know how to scale it up. So don't wait. This could be, okay, the year for you to shine, right? It's never too late. I'm just 27 years old. I can do it, and you can still do it as well. All right, so see you guys later. Have a good day, have a good week, and see you later. Bye-bye.